Hello and welcome back to another gameplay video. We're gonna continue New Complex. Last time we played one of the branches in the complex level where one of the bosses actually had his conference, his room and so on, and we came to one of the desks where one of his colleagues had a password that was his wife's name, and that password was really hard to read because the photo was undecipherable. So let's hope we have more luck on another path, or maybe we will see her name somewhere. So let's continue with episode 2 and see if we can find anything new here. So we are in the mainframe. See, research, consider Peter work, help, we have the map. So Fred Morgan was the one that we came to and actually was deciphering. So were we able to read this mail? Yeah. That don't say anything about Fred Morgan. I wonder if we can SSH to the mailer movecomplex.com. Nope. Could we SSH to the mailer? Nope. Let's SSH to Kyle Tops. Oh, let's spell that correctly and see if the computer is secured. Yeah, but we have already decrypted that, right? See if he knows anything about the name of the wife in question. Don't believe it said anything about her here. Just checking. Let's see here. Nope. So if we run across her later on, we will look into that then. So let's go down to Glenn Reason's computer down here. Okay, see here. You're now at Glen Reason. Only sector managers of level 5 can read and edit documents inside this sector. In order to read a highly secured classified document, it's necessary to obtain a management authorization. Warning, you can not use an authorization to edit superior level documents. Any unauthorized edits will trigger a class. Okay, 10.10.5, so that's 25.27 sanction. Okay, don't really know what that means. So let's see if we can read. Let's see what we can do on this computer first. Unlock computer, granting access to every locked file. Okay. And we can sudo, and we can move to another computer. Edit given file, uses Alt key to quit or save file. So we can edit files. That could be handy. So let's see here. Could we read the mail? I wonder if we could. Hello, Glenn. I need your help to retrieve a file on Will's computer. I would have asked him directly, but he is in area 3 for the day, and I can't wait for him to come back because I'm in a hurry. So could you please give me access to his files for a while? Thanks. Yasin Huri. Okay. Let's see what Molan has written his first mail. Hello, Glenn. One of our agents has received an indefinite leave. It's about Peter O'Brien. Therefore, could you please remove all of his permissions and access? It's obviously just a security measure. Thank you, Glenn. Ibalai. Okay. second mail. I'm informing you that we'll no longer be able to take care of access permissions manually. Lia is now in charge of this responsibility. Okay? Nice. Let's see what we have here. What Will wrote. Glenn, we welcome a new agent in the complex. His name is Kyle Tops and integrates in Sector 5. Can you make sure he gets the necessary permissions to carry out this function? Thank you in advance. Also, I need you to call Yasin Huri so he can set up his aptitude test for Kyle's computer. Thanks again, Will. Okay. Hello, Glenn. I need you to manually configure the permissions for the new recruit, Elisa Jones. I had requested Leah, but she refused to send them to me for security reasons. According to her, all complex security measures are not optimal, calling it dangerous to do so. But it turns out I need it quickly, so to avoid having to wait a long time for a solution, I need you to do this manually. Thank you, Glenn. Will Turk. Okay. See what... Okay, so he has a corrupted file as well, so it's not readable. Let's see, host lock. That file is currently locked. Sec 5 config text. Okay. Read permissions configuration. Computer name value. Jack Daniel. Eric Senna. Okay. Execute command. Some system may prevent more than 4 users to have rights. Refer to for more information. So, do we have a manual? Okay. See here what the backup says.
Processing completed. New information is now available. Use the hint command to get it.
Read permission configuration. So all those have read permissions. Guess we need to put in some more control information in order to read even more files. I think we will get back to this. I don't think we have any information how to unlock Glenn Rizzo's computer yet. And I don't believe that we just can edit the sec5 control config to give us read access on his computer. So let's go to Evan Ice and see if we can figure something out up there instead.
That stupid girl put a password on her computer for being able to access other computers. Despite my request, she didn't delete it, therefore preventing her colleagues from using her computer.
Ah, so that's a smart girl then. You should always have your own personal password on your computer. That's Security 101. Let's see here. Please don't leave it below your keyboard. Hello, Eva. I spoke about you with Leah while we worked on some project. She talked to me about your work. I think she could be of great help to you. She is very efficient, effectively helping hand in the progress of my research. I advise you to work with her sometime, and I promise you will not be disappointed. Good luck, Kyle Tops. Okay. See here, SSH agent. Start an SSH agent, unlocking the private keys. Okay. Run as administrator. Yeah, pretty much the same. See what we have more. K-Tops 2. Hello, Ava. 1 month ago I told you I was working with Leah on my research. Today we have a great progress, and it is largely thanks to her. Research significantly advances, and our productivity increased by almost 20%. That's incredible. I'm really excited for the future. I would like to show you the progress of our research sometime. I hope it could help you as much as it has helped me. And let's see what Jay Parrott says. Eva, we have some issues with the agent from Area 2. He seems to have some conflicts with the management about a coffee machine. Go, man! And he even threatened to file a complaint with NATO Council if the coffee machine is not restored in the shortest possible time. It's pretty amazing that such a thing could take so much momentum. Management is inclined to resolve the dispute quickly. They talk about getting rid of this agent. We have our other priorities than to comfort Area 2, as if we are going to give him coffee through technology doors. Okay, going to give him coffee through technology doors. Man, you know that to work you need coffee. Coffee. So it's so stupid that you remove a coffee machine. So you had that coming too. But I feel that this is what will eventually happen, because this agent is able to mobilize its entire sector with it. Apparently we can read in many passages the slogan, "No coffee anymore, no work anymore." A real revolution. Go! Vive la révolution! I give you the mail to this agent. It seems his name is Tim Gerton. Go, Tim. We must end with that. Thanks, Jack. Assholes. And see here. Hint. The password is MXLSLVHU. And it should be shifted 3, okay? And let's see what security note says. The personal note. They asked me to change my authentication system because they think it's not safe enough. I don't quite agree with that. I've used my SSH agent system to connect with other computers in the area, and I never have any issues. I ciphered my password with the only method I trust. It's old, but I totally trust that man. Anyway, I don't have time for that. What's done is done, as Caesar would say. Ella jecta est. Yeah. So it's a Caesar cipher that you should shift 3. So, as we did earlier, we created an alphabet on paper, so let's decipher this. We move 3 over from M, so that's a J. We move 3 over from X, so that's a U. We move 3 over from an S, so that's a P. We move 3 over from an L, so that's an I. So I guess this is Jupiter, but let's continue. So 3 over from W, that's a T. 3 over from H, that's an E. And lastly, 3 over from U, and that's an R. So the password is Jupiter. SHH Agents. Jupiter. And now you can proceed to Eddie Evolvers. Okay. And that's SHH to Eddie Evolvers. Hi, Yassine. I know you like to come to my computer to gather reports, so there's no reason you'd be the only one to have fun with your aptitude test. Try to solve mine to have access to them. You're currently on the SCSE, Securities Challenge Specialized Computer. You will be required to solve encrypted challenges in a limited time to prove your identity. Use start to begin. Okay. So we have the start, where we can start a challenge. We can check the map. So we still have that. We can look at files, and we can run things as administrators. So pretty much the usual stuff. And we have some locked content, and we have some mail. So let's see what Fred Morgan wrote in his mail. Eddie, I heard you were in the Navy before joining Mu Complex. That's awesome. I always been fascinated with the sea, but I've never had the opportunity to take off. Instead, I enjoy listening to the adventures of my wife's brother, who is also in the Navy. But I do not regret my life. I enjoy it every day with my wife, but I like to think that one day I will bring her to travel around the world by boat. We should have lunch someday, so you can tell me about your sea adventures as well. Best, Fred. And we still don't know the name of her. And so let's see here. Hello, Eddie. I noticed the security system on your computer. It works perfectly. So I took the liberty of copy your format to my computer, obviously. I replaced your personal data with mine. Thank you for the inspiration. Okay, so B-Love has the same system. That's interesting. Let's see what Yuri has to say. Hey Eddie! I've heard about your security system. People find it very effective. So if you'd allow me, I like to take a look at when I'm done with my own bot system. Perhaps I could take it back to my computer and subject it to a stress test to improve my current system. Let me know if this is acceptable to you. Yassine, hooray. Okay. So I think we don't have much left than to start a challenge and see if we can do this. I hope you can start a challenge multiple times. So this isn't a one-time deal, but let's go. See here. Cat method. Okay. So this is Morse, I guess. Okay, time elapsed. So I guess we need to Google Morse code in order to do this. So I'll Google a page. I have Morse code in front of my eyes, so I can do this. And I'll be right back. So we're back. And I have tried to decode the message in a Devolver's machine, and I have not been able to do that. tried many solutions. The decoded message should be end of message 5, x 2, -2. And I've tried it backwards, and I've tried it in many different incarnations and have not been able to solve this mystery. So I think we will need to jump to another computer and see if we can get any headway over there. So let's go to Fu Hong, and perhaps we get some important clues that helps us solving the evolvers, or perhaps we have to go back there some other day. So let's go over here. You're now on Fu Hong. Some passwords are lost forever. These typical human mistakes prevent us from achieving our final goal. Please find the password, okay? And we have a lot of mail. Let's see what kind of help we have here. We could reset the password. We could log in on the current computer. We can read messages, we can run things as administrator. So let's read some messages. Crimson mail. Hello, Fu. I have received your request for a new password following the loss of your old one. Here is your new password. Keep me informed in case of problem. Okay, so that's the new password he got. And then we go to this mail. Oh, Fu. I once again provided you with a new password. Here it is, 887 there. Make sure I don't have to change your password every month. Save it somewhere this time. Best Glenn. Okay. So these passwords we have actually seen before in the list of passwords handed out to different people. So that's interesting. So then read the third mail. Fu, it's necessary for you to understand that it is most difficult for both you and me to work in the best conditions if you keep losing your access. I'm sorry, but I'm going to refer to the managers in order to be able to find a solution in the long term that is sufficiently secure. We will come back to you very quickly. Thank you for understanding. Best, Glenn. Okay. So let's see what Eric has to say. Team, I'm writing to let you know that the new auto-reset password system has been set up to reduce the manual input from frequent requests. Therefore, don't ask Glenn Rimsom to reclaim access anymore. For more information, please contact Leah. Thank you for your understanding, Eric Bola. Okay. And then we have Nice. Hi, Fu. Have you managed to get access to your mailbox yet? If you still haven't recovered it, should really go ask Lydia so that she can provide you with a new one. By the way, I have seen a document on some computer that dealt with an internal mail sending service and how to use it. If you manage to find it, maybe it could help you. Let me know. Eva. Okay. So I guess we have to reset class. If you want to reset your password, send a mail to Ebola Musingu containing the following information. You want to reset your password, computer name you want to reset ID. Okay. So could we do that? Send a message, that is. See, can't sudo that. Log in. So we could try the different password he got. But guess both of them will be not the correct ones. And we don't have any other that we could try. Yeah. And she told us to internal mail sending service and how to use it. Okay. Sending service. File not found. Can't say that I see any mail sending service. Let's go to the mainframe. Let's see here. And we don't have any extra information here. Let's see what kind of files we have here. Here we have things that should be decrypted. I understand. Install the mail server in case you can't access your mailbox normally. We can access it at address mailermucomplex.com. Of course, it's meant to be used for internal use only. Every mail that did. Okay. So we need to figure out a way to send messages to the mail server at mailermucomplex. Okay. And unlock. Enough. Right. Sudo. Okay. Oh no. Sec5. Sudo Nano. Okay. Glenn Reason. True. So we actually added Glenn Risen. So host unlock. There can't be more than 4 computers that have rights. Okay, so we don't need any of those, I guess, to have any rights at all. Luke Edson we don't have here. Eduardo Price we don't have. Jenna Storm we don't have. And Kane Meister we don't have at the moment. So I guess that we edit that file again and just put some brackets before these, so those aren't locked, and computer is unlocked. You can now read the files. Hosts lock. Computer name. So now we can SSH to Dolan Skabanko. And we have the password D2C1F. You're now on Dolan Skabanko. Your computer is secured by Hunra Maze 2.1. Note, Dolan, I have added a function that can contain several commands to optimize the bot's behavior. Try it out and tell me what you think. Interesting. So we have the bot challenge. Okay. That's that map. Bot help. Bot map. So we have that. We need it to move around there. So let's do this then. Bot call function F1. Whatever that is. So we go clockwise. Okay. So we have 10. So what is F1? Push, move, and then we have clockwise, bot, push F1. Whatever that is. Then we have counterclockwise and move counterclockwise F1 counterclockwise. Okay, bot clear main. I see. Bot clear main. Bot help. So I guess we have to push some sequences into F1. So bot push F1 move. So if we push 2 moves into F1, that could help us. And if we push 3 moves into F1, it will move some extra steps, but that's not really an issue. We need 1, 2, 3 moves for each of the long stretches. So let's push 1, 2, 3 moves into the F1. Now we can push a clockwise into the main memory. Then we push an F1. We push a clockwise again and an F1, and then we get all the way up there. So then we do a counterclockwise, an F1, a counterclockwise, F1, counterclockwise, F1, and then we do bot help, bot play. And there we have unlocked this computer. That wasn't that hard, right? So let's see here. We have some more mail. Yuri mail. Dolan, first of all, let me congratulate you on your great score on the skill test I've developed. I didn't honestly think that you would solve this so easily. This means that I still have to work on it. I have been working on a new version. This is slightly more difficult, but given your previous results, this shouldn't give you any problems either. Tell me what you think. Yasin Hurry. And then we have H. Miller. Dolan, Leah intervened on a lot of your data as well as optimized your algorithms. You should be more precise in your calculations. She also generated a complete monocle table. I've joined all the new mol files into this mail. Please add them to the current list. If Leah asks for your notes or information about your work, share it with her. It's essential that she can access them. I'm waiting for you to update on the door. Harvey Miller. Then we have Bobby Love. Hello, Dolan. I work on an experiment with Nina to create specific components. I've enclosed the file containing the list of materials. I have to report my findings at the end of the month. I count on you to have everything ready for the experiment. Let me know when everything is set up. Thank you in advance, Bobby. And then we have the database. And here we have the computer named Oliver Riddle. So I wonder if we have anything else on this computer. Oh no, we don't. And now we can get to Oliver Riddle's computer in furthest in there. So I guess this is a good place to stop this video. I hope that you liked this video, even though I got stuck there for a while. And I hope you share this with your friends and give it a like, give it a nice comment, and subscribe for more Mu Complex videos. And I'll see you in the next one.